Hello everyone, this is Akshata, your educator. I welcome you all on the platform of Global Online UGC-NET. As we know friends, Global Online UGC-NET has launched a complete series for upcoming UGC-NET examination 2023. In this particular series, we were dealing with paper 1. In that unit, we were discussing about mathematical reasoning. In today's lecture number 1, we'll be discussing about a new unit named as data interpretation. In this particular unit, we'll discuss what kind of questions from this particular unit of data interpretation can be asked in the examination. Before moving into the video friends, the UGC-NET examination 2023 for that complete course has been launched for paper 1 consists of following features. Live lectures will be provided to you, video lectures on all the units, 60 plus mock tests will be provided, last 10 years previous year question papers will be provided, 2000 plus MCQ question banks, and the fees is just of 4500 rupees. So live lectures, video lectures on all the units, 60 plus mock test, last 10 years previous year question papers, 2000 plus MCQ question banks. All these features will be provided to you in the course fees of just 4500 rupees. You can simply go and download the Global Online application or contact us on this particular given WhatsApp number, which is 9766066858. Once you are done with the installation of the application from the Play Store, you can find such type of interface. In this particular interface, there is an icon named as Store. Click on the Store icon, you will move to the next page called as My Courses. In this particular My Courses page, there is a search tab. There you can explore different courses from the Global Online. Here you can prepare for different entrance examinations for UGC-NET Paper 1, Paper 2, for CSIR NET Paper 1, Paper 2 with the different subjects. Also Maharashtra set and different state examinations. So this is how you are going to prepare with the help of Global Online to get maximum marks in the examination and the guaranteed selection. Before moving into the video friends, the overview once again I would like to tell you for the UGC-NET Paper 1 launched by Global Online platform consists of daily live lectures, recorded lectures, 60 plus mock test, full syllabus notes, last 10 years question papers, 2000 plus MCQs, and the content is provided in the Hindi as well as in the English language. So the content consists of the following unit: teaching aptitude, research aptitude, reading comprehension, communication, mathematical reasoning, logical reasoning, and video lectures on all these units will be provided. Full syllabus mock test, 2000 plus MCQ question banks, PYQs, scholarship tests will be provided. Here the course is provided in all the three languages. Okay, that is, if you want to follow the course in Hindi and English, that is bilingual course, then you can follow Ankita Sood ma'am for this. If you want the course exclusively in English, you can follow Tripti ma'am for this, and exclusive Hindi course for that you can follow Priyanka ma'am. So in today's lecture we'll be discussing the very first question of today's lecture named data interpretation. Here, whenever you come across the questions regarding the DI, data interpretation, here the question can be asked us in the various forms, various figures, various charts. Okay, so questions can be in the form of graphs, they can be in the form of pie charts. Okay, the question can be asked in the form of tables. Okay, that is tabular form, pie chart, graphical representation can be seen as on the x-axis, y-axis. Okay, so here we have to compare different quantities. Okay, also at the same time in the DI, the base of the DI, to study DI, data interpretation, all these figures, charts, graphs will be provided, bar graphs will be there, totally fine. But to study this, also to answer the questions from the data interpretation, topics such as percentage should be clear, topic like average should be clear, topic like ratio and proportion, profit and loss, all these topics should be clear. That is the reason that I have already taken mathematical reasoning with all these topics: ratio, proportion, profit, loss, percentage, average. Okay, so this was the important base for data interpretation. So before discussing data interpretation, I have taken all those topics. If you have not watched it, so please go and watch it. I have already covered the mathematical reasoning ka most of the portion over there, so that we can begin up with the new unit of data interpretation. Okay, now in today's lecture we'll be discussing one important question, and we'll be starting up with a table from data interpretation. The very first form of the question that we are going to discuss is regarding table. Okay, so whenever you see the question of any question regarding the data interpretation, the first thing that you have to do is read the question carefully. Read the question carefully and look into the data that is given in the question very much carefully. These are the two important things. पहले तो क्वेश्चन अच्छे से पढ़ना है, फिर क्वेश्चन के अंदर जो डेटा दिया हुआ है उसकी तरफ ज़्यादा फोकस रखना है अपना. ठीक है. अभी किस तरीके से अगर एक क्वेश्चन पूछा तो उसको उसको किस तरीके से रीड करना है, लेट यू नो. ओके, वेरी फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन गिवन ओवर हियर इज, लुक हियर, expenditure of the company in lakh rupees per annum over the given years. Okay, we have to study the table, answer the question based on it. Okay, study the table, answer the question based on it. Basically this table should be given up like this. Okay, cool. So here what can we see, what can we clearly see is there are the expenditures given in this particular table format. Okay, expenditures of what? Expenditure of a company per annum over the given years. Okay, so look here, what we can see here is very first thing is that years have been mentioned. Years have been mentioned: 1998, 1999, 2000, 2001, 2002. So what were the expenditures done by the company in this particular year, 1998, 1999, 2000, 2001, 2002, on different things? Expenditures on different things or for the different purposes they have given here. What were the purpose? Expenditure on salary. So whatever the employees are there, उनको सैलरी देने के लिए एक्सपेंड किया गया था. ठीक है, चलो 1998 के लिए 228. now whatever the data is given, it is mentioned in lakh rupee. The data given over here is in the lakh rupee. Okay, so 288, these all the quantities are in the lakh. Okay, 98 lakhs for the raw product. रॉ प्रोडक्ट क्या रहता है एक्चुअली? बेसिकली हम कोई फिनिश्ड प्रोडक्ट बनाने के लिए, फॉर एग्जांपल वी आर मेकिंग अ कॉटन टी शर्ट, सो उस चीज़ को बनाने के लिए हमें पहले रॉ कॉटन लेना पड़ता है. रॉ कॉटन को अच्छी तरीके से क्लीन आउट करने के लिए हम अलग अलग एजेंट्स यूज़ करते हैं, केमिकल एजेंट्स यूज़ करते हैं, लाइक ब्लीचिंग पाउडर, वी कैन से इट्स अ ब्लीचिंग एजेंट, राइट. सो ये अलग अलग चीज़ें यूज़ करना क्लीनिंग पर्पस के लिए, टेक्सटाइल इंडस्ट्री, अलग अलग इंडस्ट्री के अंदर. तो ये पूरा जो फिनिश्ड प्रोडक्ट बनाने के लिए पीछे के जो प्रोडक्ट्स हैं उनको रॉ प्रोडक्ट्स बोलते हैं. उतना डिटेल में नहीं जाना है हमें. रॉ प्रोडक्ट्स के लिए कितना खर्चा आया? 98 lakhs. व्हाट इज़ द कॉस्ट दैट वी आर स्पेंडिंग फॉर द फ्यूल? 3 लाख रुपीज़. फ्यूल किसके लिए? ट्रांसपोर्ट के लिए, राइट. फ्यूल एंड ट्रांसपोर्ट के लिए 3 lakhs. टैक्सेस के लिए 23.4. टैक्सेस ऑन वेरियस प्रोडक्ट्स. फिनिश प्रोडक्ट्स के लिए भी टैक्सेस लगता है, राइट. कंपनी सेटअप किया है उस चीज़ के लिए लैंड टैक्स रहता है, अलग अलग टैक्सेस रहते हैं. ओके, एंड द बोनस इज व्हाट? बोनस गिवन बाय द कंपनी टू द एम्प्लॉयज़, और दे आर गिविंग सर्टन टाइप ऑफ व्हाट वी कैन से सेल और समथिंग लाइक दैट वी कैन सी. ओके, तो ये अलग अलग चीज़ें हो गई. एक्सपेंडिचर एक कंपनी सेटअप करने के लिए, कंपनी चलाने के लिए अलग अलग साल में कितना एक्सपेंडिचर किया गया है वाया कंपनी इज द डेटा दैट इज गिवन इन दिस पर्टिकुलर टेबल. दीज आर द ईयर्स, दीज आर द एक्सपेंडिचर्स अलग अलग चीज़ों के लिए जहाँ पे एक्सपेंडिचर किया है, सैलरी, रॉ प्रोडक्ट, फ्यूल, टैक्सेस एंड बोनस. एज पर द ईयर जो है अलग अलग एक्सपेंडिचर बताया गया है. Now if we want to see for a particular year, for year if we are seeing 1998, okay, in this particular year 1998 we can clearly see these are all the expenditures done. right? For salary they have done 228, for raw product they have done 98. Okay, I'm mentioning the 2 digit or 3 digit over here doesn't mean that they are actually in 2 digit or 3 digit, they are actually in the lakh rupee. Okay, so 3 लाख का 23.4 लाख का टैक्सेस के ऊपर खर्चा, बोनस के ऊपर 83, इस तरीके से पहले तो टेबल अच्छे से समझना है. ओके, वंस यू विल ट्राई टू अंडरस्टैंड दिस, एग्जाम में आपको टाइम नहीं लगेगा. ओके, सो दिस इज द क्वेश्चन. अभी इस पर्टिकुलर क्वेश्चन के बेसिस पे अलग अलग क्वेश्चंस बनाए जाते हैं, इस डेटा के बेसिस पे अलग अलग क्वेश्चन बनाए जाते हैं. आई हैव गिवन दैट डेटा, यहाँ का जो डेटा है मैंने जस्ट यहाँ पे उतारा है, बस सेम डेटा है. ओके, look into the question. What is the question given here? What is the average amount of expenditure is done for the fuel per year in the company during this period? Okay, question asked is what is the average amount of expenditure is done for the fuel per year in the company during this period. Average amount of expenditure डन फॉर फ्यूल. फ्यूल पर्पस बोला है तो सिर्फ फ्यूल का जो डब्बा है उधर फोकस करना है. ओके, एक्चुअली एज पर द क्वेश्चन यहाँ पे टैक्सेस लेना चाहिए था. चलो ठीक है, फ्यूल का भी सॉल्व करते हैं और टैक्सेस का भी सॉल्व करते हैं. एवरेज अमाउंट ऑफ इन what is the average amount of expenditure it is done by the company for taxes और for fuel, कोई भी ले लो, ठीक है. एवरेज निकालना है. एवरेज इतने सालों में कितना एक्सपेंडिचर हुआ है पूरे सालों में. ओके, सो यू नो हाउ टू फाइंड द एवरेज. वी नो मैम, first we'll find for the taxes. We know the formula for average: sum of the quantities divided by total number of the quantity or the entities present over there. So what are the values for the taxes given here over the years? 23.4, 32.5, 41.6, 36.4 and 49.4. These are all the sum of the taxes divided by total number of entities. कितने entity है? 1 2 3 4 5 5 and all these are in the lakh. This rupees is in the lakh. Okay, so calculate the summation. We'll get 5 plus 4 9, 9 plus 6 15. This is 3.3 divided by 5. Okay, after doing the division, 5 3s are 15, 6 are 6 lakh. We can clearly see option number D is the right one. Okay, so the average amount of expenditure done by the company on the taxes. Average बताया, average निकालना है. We know how to calculate the average as we have studied in the mathematical reasoning, how to find the average, how to deal with the questions of average. If you have not seen, you can go and watch the videos over there which are available in the playlist. Okay, UGC-NET paper 1 by Akshita ma'am, that you can, Akshita Kadam, there is the playlist. You can clearly go and watch all the lectures over there and make your mathematical reasoning first stronger and then come to the DI portion. Okay, so this is 36.66 lakh. Okay, now for fuel, if we had to calculate, same question is there, no difference, only the data has been changed or shifted to fuel now. So what you will do, 3 lakh, 2.52 lakh plus 3.84 lakhs plus 3.68 lakhs plus 3.96 lakhs upon 5. Calculate the summation divided by 5. Whatever the answer will come is the average amount of expenditure done by the company for fuel per year in the company. Okay, this is the question. Moving on to the second question now. The total amount of fuel paid by the company during the given period is approximately what percent of the total amount of the salary paid during this period? Okay, question number 2. Look here. What is asked? The total amount for fuel. Total amount of fuel paid for the company during the given period. Given period मतलब पूरे साल लेना है. Okay, is approximately what percent of total amount of salary paid? सैलरी कितना पे किया था? 288, 342, 324, 336 और 420. इसके कंपैरिजन में परसेंटेज निकालना है. हमें परसेंटेज निकालना भी आता है. रुकिए. Required percentage, this is equal to, what you will do, what they have asked, first thing what they have asked, try to understand that first. Amount paid for fuel by the company is what percent of the total amount paid by the company for the salary purpose. Okay, amount paid for fuel is what percent of amount paid for salary purpose. Are you understanding what is happening over here? So we have to find this particular percentage. Okay, so for that, what you will do is, we know the data for fuel. .84 plus 3.68 plus 3.96 upon what? Total salary, that is 288 plus 342 plus 324 plus 336 plus 420 into 100 percentage. Got it? I'm hoping you have got it. We have find the percentage, that is the amount of fuel paid by the company is what percent of the total salary. So simply add all the fuel divided by total salary into 100 percentage is the required percentage that we are going to calculate here. Carry out this addition for the numerator. 3 plus 2.52 plus 3.84 plus 3.68 plus 3.96, which is equal to 17 upon 1710 into 100 percentage. So answer will be equivalent to 1%. Got it? So what we have calculated over here, I'm again and again telling you, if you have not watched the mathematical reasoning ka portion, please go and watch over there so that you can make the thing stronger and come back to this DI ka portion. Okay, so this will be helpful. So here what I have done, I have calculated the amount of the fuel paid by the company is what percent of the amount of the salary the company is paying to the employees. So the required percentage can be calculated by taking the summation of the fuel divided by total amount of the salary into 100 percentage. Okay, so this was the second question. Moving on to the third question. Before that, I would like to tell you that for a paper 2 complete study material has been launched here. If you have the paper 2 with the following subjects, that is management, economics, computer science, commerce, history, sociology, psychology, library science, philosophy, Marathi, law, English literature, physical education, geography, political science, social work, education, Hindi, public administration, electronic science, and want full syllabus notes and most expected MCQs for this particular paper 2, here this will be provided with the course fees of just 1500 rupees, the compilation of most important notes and highly expected MCQs. To join for this particular compilation or join for the any course by Global Online, you can contact us on this particular given WhatsApp number, which is 9860464765 or 9766066858 on WhatsApp. So this is how you can get enrolled to the course. Moving on to the third question. What is given over here? Total expenditure on all the items in 1998 expenditure on the items in 1998 was approximately what percent of the total expenditure in year of 2000. Look here, you have to look in the data of the 1998 and 2000. This is the data for 2000 expenditure. This is the data of the expenditure in the year 1998 for various purposes like salary, raw product, fuel, taxes, bonus. Okay, what they have asked us, total expenditure in year 1998 is what percent of total expenditure in 2002. To calculate this, what you are going to do is take the summation of all the expenditures from the year 1998 of salary, raw product, fuel, taxes and bonus, and divide it with the total expenditure done by the company in year 2002. 2002, not 2000, sorry, it in the year 2002. Okay, divided by that and multiplied with 100%. Total expenditure of the company in year 1998 is 288 plus 98 plus 3 lakhs plus 23.4 plus 83 upon 420 plus 142 plus 3.96 plus 49.4 plus 98 in 200 percentage. Okay, simple calculation. Carry out the summation of all the numerator, that is 495.4 upon 713.36 into 100 percentage. What will be the calculation? Carry out. The answer will be equivalent to 69.45 percentage. A simple question. A simple question. What was given over here? What was given that अगर हिंदी में एक्सप्लेन करना हो कि टोटल एक्सपेंडिचर 1998 के अंदर कितना हुआ है और वो कितने परसेंटेज है किसके कंपैरिजन में 2002 के कंपैरिजन में, तो हमने क्या लिया 1998 का जो कुछ भी एक्सपेंडिचर है 288, 98, 3 lakhs 23.4, 83 पूरा ले लिया, 2002 का भी एक्सपेंडिचर ले लिया, उनका समेशन लिया, डिवाइड किया दोनों का. वाई वी हैव डिवाइडेड हियर? बिकॉज इसका कंपैरिजन इसके साथ किया. इज व्हाट परसेंटेज निकालना तो ये है, राइट? तो इसका इसके साथ हम क्या करेंगे, डिवाइड करेंगे and multiplied by 100% as we have to calculate the percentage. This was the third question. Moving on to the fourth question of today's lecture. Same question on based on the same data, sorry. Okay, cool. So in this particular question, the total expenditure of company over these items during the year 2000 के अंदर 2000 के अंदर कितना एक्सपेंडिचर किया है, that they have simple total expenditure निकालने के लिए बोला है in the year 2000. Whatever the expenditure the company has done in the year 2000, that only we have to calculate. We know the company expenditure for 2000 is this much. This much means what? In year 2000, company did 324 lakhs expenditure on the salary, 101 lakh on a raw product, 3.84 lakh on the fuel, 41.6 lakh on the taxes and 74 lakhs on the bonus. Okay, this is the total expenditure done by the company in the year 2000. So they have asked us to calculate the total expenditure. What we have to do is simply carry out the addition of all the expenditures done by the company in the year 2000, that is 324 plus 101 plus 3.84 plus 41.6 plus 74, and we'll get the answer. Okay, simple question it was. Total expenditure done by company in year 2000. Simply, what is the answer? Answer will be 324 plus 101 plus 3.84 plus 41.6 plus 74, and all these rupees are in lakh, right? So answer will be 544.44 lakh. सिंपल क्वेश्चन वॉज दिस. इसी तरीके से क्वेश्चन से जो है DI का हमें सॉल्व करना है. ओके, दैट इज 554.44 lakh इज द आंसर टू द गिवन क्वेश्चन. ओके, सो मूविंग ऑन टू द नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. This is the last question of today's lecture, question number 5. The ratio between the total expenditure on the bonus for all the years and the total expenditure on the raw products for all the years respectively is approximately what? Option A 4 is to 7, option B 10 is to 13, option C 15 is to 18, and option number D 5 is to 8. Now try to understand why it was necessary to go through those topics that I have discussed in the mathematical reasoning, because उसी के बेसिस के ऊपर क्वेश्चन पूछे जाते हैं डीआई के अंदर. रेशो प्रोपोर्शन हो गया, एवरेज हो गया, परसेंटेज हो गया, ये टॉपिक्स को काफ़ी ज़्यादा इंपॉर्टेंस दिया जाता है. ठीक है, क्वेश्चन क्या पूछा है? रेशो बिटवीन टोटल एक्सपेंडिचर ऑन बोनस. बोनस का अगर हमने देखा 1998 के अंदर 83, 99 के अंदर 108, 2000 के अंदर 74 लाख, 2001 के अंदर 88 लाख का एक्सपेंडिचर और 2002 के अंदर 98 लाख का एक्सपेंडिचर. ये हो गया बोनस के ऊपर. एंड टोटल एक्सपेंडिचर ऑन रॉ प्रोडक्ट्स बोला गया है. रॉ प्रोडक्ट्स के लिए क्या एक्सपेंडिचर है? टोटल 98 लाख मैम. हियर 112 लाख, 101 लाख, 133 और 142. ओके, रेशो निकालने के लिए बोला है. वी कैन कैलकुलेट द रिक्वायर्ड रेशो. रिक्वायर्ड रेशो के लिए हम क्या करेंगे? बोनस, हमें पता है किस चीज़ का रेशो निकालना है? बोनस अपॉन रॉ प्रोडक्ट का रेशो. एक पर्टिकुलर ईयर के बारे में पूछा है. हैव दे आस्क्ड अस अबाउट द पर्टिकुलर ईयर? नो मैम, दे हैव आस्क्ड अस अबाउट द टोटल ईयर्स. सो what can we do over here? We can take the summation of all the bonus, that is 83 plus 108 plus 74 plus 88 plus 98. This is the expenditure done on the bonus over the years, divided by 98 plus 112 lakh, 101 plus 133, and all these values are in lakh. Keep in mind, whenever you are solving the question, just try to understand that the values are given in which quantity. Okay, तो यहाँ पे 83 plus 108 plus 74 plus 88 plus 98 किया. This will give us 451 upon 98 plus 112, 101, 133 and 142. This will give us 586. Answer will be 10 upon 13. Okay, अगर इसको कैलकुलेट किया, दिस विल बी 1 upon 1.3. एंड व्हाट डज दिस 1 upon 1.3? दिस इज नथिंग बट this can be written as 10 by 13. So answer to this particular question is 10:13. So दिस वॉज द लास्ट क्वेश्चन ऑफ टूडेज लेक्चर. यहाँ पे रेशो के बारे में, रेशो निकालने के बारे में पूछा था. द वेरी फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन दैट वी हैव सीन वॉज सिंपली रिगार्डिंग द average. We know the formula for average is equal to what? Sum upon the total entities that we have calculated for fuel. Similarly for the second question they have asked us the question about the percentage. इसीलिए ये important था पढ़ाना mathematical reasoning. Okay, nextly what we have seen, फिर से percentage वाला ही question देखा हमने. Nextly we have seen about the total expenditure and we have calculated it by doing the summation of the expenditure done on salary, raw product, fuel, taxes and bonus in the year 2000. Moving on to the ratio between total expenditure on bonus upon the raw product. दिस वॉज सिंपली अगेन द क्वेश्चन फॉर द रेशो. सो इस तरीके से हमें डेटा इंटरप्रिटेशन के क्वेश्चन सॉल्व करने. सो दिस वॉज एंड ऑफ टुडेस लेक्चर. थैंक यू फॉर वॉचिंग इट. अगर आपको चीज़ें समझ आ रही है रिगार्डिंग द डेटा इंटरप्रिटेशन, प्लीज़ कॉमेंट सेक्शन में कॉमेंट करके बताना, बिकॉज दिस कैन बूस्ट मी एंड मेक मी टू मेक मच मोर वीडियोज़ ऑन दिस. ओके, और साथ ही में अगर आपको वीडियोज़ पसंद आ रहे हैं तो जल्दी से जाके चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करना. और इसका अगर आपको एक एडवांस लेवल पकड़ना है तो आप जो है वीडियो में जो सब्सक्रिप्शन का मैंने आपको पार्ट्स बताए थे, स्टेजेस बताए थे, उसको फॉलो करके कोर्स को एनरोल कर सकते. सो दिस वॉज द एंड ऑफ टुडेस लेक्चर. थैंक यू फॉर वॉचिंग इट. हैव अ ग्रेट डे एवरीवन. बाय.